Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sim versus Them. It is Wednesday, so you know I'm about to bring this to you. But take a look at this guy. He comes out right away in an onside kick. This is exactly what Sim versus Them is all about. Them, the tourney player, the freestyle player, the Madden player, not the football player. All right, so let's take a look at what's going to happen here, guys. And you know how I do. I don't really commentate play for play. You know, a lot of times I will, give my thoughts on a specific play, but for the most part, I just want to have a conversation with you guys. And as you can see, man, I'm doing my thing, right there. We take that should have been a sack, but we're able to get rid of the ball, and my guys are not looking at the ball on that slant, so we got to settle for the 3. All right, now what I'm doing, guys, you know how Sim versus Them has worked. A lot of times I run into these guys who play, the tourney style or freestyle type of way or what have you. And I want you to pay attention to this guy's formation. As you're going to see, he's going to run this formation quite a bit. What he's doing is going to Brandon Marshall. And, it takes me a little while to adjust to it, but eventually I'm going to be able to shut that down. And I don't know how long I'm going to keep this series going, guys. I'm going to let that be up to you. It's not really doing what I thought it would as far as, retention. A lot of people are really just not watching the video, so I don't know if it's worth my time, to even do these videos. As you can see, onside kicking again. And I don't know how his guy got so wide open on that last play. May have been a busted coverage or what have you. But I noticed what he was doing here as well. He's keeping the middle of the field wide open, so I knew I was going to go with that quick post to Jordan Reed. Now we're back up. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm going to let you guys dictate whether or not you want to continue to see this. Like I said, man, YouTubers, it takes us a lot of time and, can't really say effort. And let me pause myself right there. Did y'all see that shift right there? That's why we got to get rid of the, the animations that are basically tied together. I think if you allow things to be more independent, that will allow the game to, eliminate those warps and those shifts, because what they're doing is shifting into place. It doesn't happen a ridiculous amount, but you definitely see it happen in the game. And here it is again, guys. Brandon Marshall is killing me. But like I said, I'm going to adjust to it pretty well as you watch the video here. But yeah, man, this is fun. I like using my sim principles and being able to beat guys, or even sometimes you lose to them, guys who are just playing recklessly. But, the game itself, this game mode is not really as exciting to me anymore, because I continue to run into guys like this guy. I mean, it just gets boring after a while when, there's no real competition as far as even strategy. I mean, you're going to come out and kick an onside kick for the first 2 kickoffs. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not fun to me. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're about to start the Sim Standard Radio League, which I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a 32-man league, if I'm not mistaken. I'm also playing in a smaller league with select few game changers. I believe it's about 12 of us. So those CFMs are definitely keeping me busy now. I was using Draft Champions as, something to be different, something that you hadn't seen before from my channel. Just, basically, playing like an online rank, so to speak. But now, now that we got the CFM getting going, that's probably going to be where I focus most of my time in regards to Madden, as well as, of course, I'll be still doing the breakdowns on Mondays and things like that. But all right, guys, so take a look, man. As you can tell, as you've been watching it, as you've been watching, you definitely saw me start to adjust here to what he's trying to do. And I've taken the lead with consecutive field goals. So it's 16-14, or just over a minute left in the half. And I'm taking Brandon Marshall out of it, man. I mean, I don't know if he realizes what I'm doing, but I've clearly taken him out of the game. And again, if I was playing a sim guy, he would know to utilize other receivers. This guy does not. Look at how many people are around the ball. He still tries to fit it in there. Now, speaking of that, that's another thing that Draft Champions kind of gets boring after a while, or I say it gets on your nerves, because in a mode like Draft Champions, and I would imagine it's the same way in MUT, guys that are elite catches the ball way too much. You can definitely defend it, but I mean, I had a game not too long ago where this guy was just doing one-hand catches after one-hand catches. And like I said, I understand in this mode, you're going to have stuff like that. I haven't come across that in CFMs or Play Now or what have you. But in MUT, which I haven't played this year, but Draft Champions, which is, you know, MUT's little brother, it's like they pump those players up so far to where they're almost unstoppable at times. And that kind of stuff just gets on my nerves. So it's like I said, man, that's the reason why I may or may not continue to play, you know, this particular mode. And look what's going to happen here, guys. Y'all already know what happens when you don't get it on 4th and 6. Of course, he's going to quit. So, all right, like I said, you guys will dictate whether this continues or not. Let me know. Leave your thoughts. Leave your comments. And like always, it won't hurt you to hit that like button. All right, guys. Until next time, let me know what you think. Once again, guys, thanks for coming by. And if you want to interact with me live, head on over to Sim Standard Radio every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, along with Smitty and Azure Effect. The call-in number for the show is down in the description. Now, of course, for more content, go ahead and click the link above. And before you go, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys. Until next time, lights out.